The Dogliani by Monterustico is the most important wine we produce at this new estate. It's Dolcetto, 100% Dolcetto. It has a DOCG status. That's sort of a gratification for all the amazing track record of Dolcettos produced in Dogliani. It's a newer designation that needs to be introduced to many people. But there's no doubt it's the one place where the grape Dolcetto gets the most attention, the best exposures, the best sides, and it can really shine. And Dolcetto has always been a beloved variety for us. It's slightly more rustic than Nebbiolo, but can offer terrific fruitiness, a sense of place, authenticity, and it is an amazing food variety. When it comes to the Monterustico Dogliani, this is a blend of our most important vineyards, and within each vineyard we look at the oldest vines, the heart, what we call il cuore of the vineyard, so the area that can really express and maximize the personality of each vineyard. So we have Monterustico, that's the darker clays that provide the backbones, the mid-palate, the fullness of the wine. We have Casabianca, which is more about the lift and the sort of more mineral texture. And we have Zovetto, which plays an important role, albeit it is a smaller vineyard. The fact that it grows on white marls really provides for a sort of more perfumey tone. Our Dogliani is produced and aged only in stainless steel. It's a long maceration, usually up to 20-25 days, and then it's a shorter aging for usually 6 months prior to release. Bottling always happens in the waning moon, as it's a habit for all of the Vajra, Baudana and Monterustico wines. The 2019 Dogliani Monterustico is one of the most exciting vintages we've ever done of this designation. It's still very young, we just bottled it a month ago, and it's lingering with tannins and power and all of its youth, which will take a few months to settle down. But what we love is that whilst we had a challenging vintage, we ended up with some amazing fruit. It costed us a whole lot of work and an amazing effort from the part of all of our vineyard team, but we couldn't believe how beautiful the fruit was on the sorting tables. Vinification lasted 27 days, that's an average of the various batches and blocks. It was followed by an aging of mostly stainless steel. Many Dolcettos from Dogliani tend to get some barrels in their aging, but we put all of our bets, we put our belief in the idea of purity and retaining that freshness, those qualities of Dolcetto without the use of oak. It was bottled, as I said, just recently. It's full of fruits, and I love that there is a mix of dark berries, which is the case with structured Dolcetto vineyards, but there's also a lot of red tones, which to me are joyful and will really enlighten the drinking experience of this Dogliani.